you're selling the car $3,000 over MSRP, tell them you're selling the car $3,000 over MSRP.
Yeah.
But understand that it is a market. So if you're selling it $3,000 over MSRP, hopefully your competitors are doing the same, or you're going to lose customers.
Yeah.
Why is that important? Your customer, who you spend all this money in advertising to get, is now defecting somewhere else because they're not at $3,000 over on MSRP,
Yeah.
or at sticker price. I'm not saying that dealers have to, I'm just saying know your market. And there's lots of data. And I mean, really the best way to do that is to shop your competition. And
Yeah. I think that's a big piece of like the pricing vehicles is just, you just said it, just know your competition, know your market really well, how it's not that difficult for, for dealers who are pros, they've been in it a long time, survey your market. You probably already know more than half the dealers and how they price their stuff. That's a really critical piece though, just so you don't end up, adopting a strategy or more executing on a strategy that's completely absent of the knowledge of what your competitors are doing locally. Once you know that, I like your idea, which is just tell them how you're pricing. I think that's the biggest and has been the biggest frustration for consumers for many years. It's like, well, just be transparent. Even if you have this,
I don't want to lose a deal for $1,000,
like,
at one of my competitors. I'm like,
yeah,
you're losing it anyway. And guess what? Not only are you losing it anyway, but your BDC's taking a pounding by trying to convince. We used to run an ad back in the early 2000s in the Boston Globe on a Toyota Camry that was probably MSRP around $20,000, and we used to advertise it for 13 with one stock number. You know how many customers got upset about that? But everybody was doing it back then. So again, everybody's doing it, and you don't advertise your vehicle for 13 grand, they're going somewhere else, was the thought process.
Yeah.
So you really need to understand your market. I mean, the used car market, there's so many tools to understand whether your car's priced good, bad, or fair. I was on Car Gurus the other day looking for my son for a truck just to see what was out there. You wouldn't believe how many cars are priced at bad or fair. I was just sitting there wondering, like, do the dealers even know this? Why are you spending money with Car Gurus and your cars are showing up as bad deal?
Yeah, that's not. Why would you want to do that?
Well, the demand is high, the supply is low, so they don't really care what Car Gurus has to say because they know they're going to sell it. Okay, great. Then why are you spending money with Car Gurus?
Yeah. Oh,
they're not helping you, And there's all kinds of ways of manipulating the system, and the industry is riddled with that. But at the end of the day, to end on pricing, Sean, because I know we want to talk 3 topics to talk about.
Yeah.
The problem is people do not need to come to your showroom and see your vehicle anymore.
Yeah.
Your BDC needs to be able to handle that situation without basically saying, come on down, we'll take care of you when you're here, kind of thing. You know what I mean? It's just doesn't work really anymore.
Come on down.